Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. I just finished not cooking. I just finished giving the kids their breakfast. I showed you guys what I made, something super simple, some beef bacon, oranges, eggs, whatever. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pack their, you can talk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pack their lunches. We have to head out real quick. They're gonna be doing a play and they are going to be practicing or recording today or something. I made lunches as well, and I think my Lord is close by, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him his lunch. I made some cabbage, some chicken wings. So here's the chicken wings, and then I already went ahead and packed up the cabbage, and then here's some grapes right here. Then I also made them some keto brownies for a snack for later. Happy Sunday. Lord's will, everybody is gaining a good start to their day. This is the beginning of the week, okay? I don't care what anybody says. This is technically the beginning of the week, so hopefully everybody's having a productive start. When I come back home, we're gonna be there till like 4 o'clock. It's gonna be almost all day. I have some salmon thawing out in the sink right now, so when I get home, I can probably do some salmon, some quinoa, and probably some, I don't know, some green beans or some broccoli or something. And then that'll be dinner. And then, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue on with the productivity because I need this week to be very productive, okay? You guys already know we've been sick, we've been up and down, and so a lot of things need to happen this week. There's so much that is going on in my head that I want to accomplish, so Lord's will, I can do that. But let me go ahead and get everything situated, and then I'll check in with you guys here soon. All right, y'all, we made it to our destination, but we're in the car right now because I have 3 kids that are still sleeping. I got one awake. He refuses to take naps, like I told you guys. He told me he was tired. I said, take a nap, because it's about like a 40-minute drive to where we need to go. And he decided not to take a nap, so he better be on his best behavior, because you know how it is when you don't take naps. Waiting for all the other little kids to get here, and then we'll get out the car. My Lord is here too, so I'm gonna give him his lunch when he comes outside. I let him know that I packed some lunch for him. He's a little mad at me because I didn't do what I needed to do earlier today, and so he's a little annoyed with me. My fault. It was a miscommunication, so I'm trying to present him a peace offering of my, you know, cooking that he loves. I'm trying to present him a peace offering and apologize that way. So hopefully that makes him feel better and not be upset with me. If not, you know, there's other methods that we can do to try to make him not mad at me anymore. Hang out with my oldest, who is going to be on my nerves. Who left? Yeah, because she probably was here for something that has nothing to do with the kids' room. I feel like, but maybe that's just a part of being a stay-at-home mom, or just like a mom in general, because not even stay-at-home moms. Like, I just feel like I have always so much laundry and just so much cleaning. Like, we spend so much time in the house because that's where we're at. I homeschool. I stay at home. Like, my job is at home, you know? And so I spend so much time at the house that literally I always am cleaning. I'm always like picking up. I'm always doing laundry. So I'm just trying to figure out how to balance it because it's literally driving me insane. I remember when I was working, I feel like I had a lot more control because, you know, they would wear uniforms to school and they weren't home for about, you know, 8 hours of the day. So, and I wasn't home either. So once I got home, you know, it was very minute cleaning that I was doing because nobody was there. And so now that we literally are at home 24/7, it's just a lot. So anyway, oh, Richard is here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get out so we can get the show on the road. And
let the window down. Shalom, Richard.
Yeah, I was waiting for more kids to get here.
I said I'm here.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the kids out the car, and I will talk to you guys here soon. Lord's will. Yeah, we can chit chat later. Okay? All right. That was the first time in a long time I was able to go to the grocery store without the kids, and it just felt really good to be able to shop the aisles and just be able to take my time. I did find a lot of good finds, and all the things that I purchased we actually did need, and a lot of this is going into making sure that we're changing up the lifestyle that we once lived, and so that goes with our health as well. I'm trying to make better choices when I'm shopping for my family in terms of groceries and cereal, making sure that I'm checking the labels to make sure there's not a lot of sugar or too many carbs. And so a lot of the things that I'm showing are very friendly in that aspect. Also got some more organization for the bookshelf that I'm going to show you guys here soon. In my last Target haul, I had got some bins, and so these are just going to go in the bookshelf with those. Got some keto tortillas for my Lord because he loves to have some wraps for Sabbath, and then just little knickknacks that we needed as well. Some more sauces. You can never have enough sauce. These are actually new sauces that I'm really excited to try out. And then, of course, some ranch for our salads and some caramel drizzle for my coffee.
You like eat at my tablet.
Y'all, I have not been vlogging as much as I should. We've actually been doing a lot lately, and there was a lot of things that I could have vlogged and I didn't. If you are new here, my name is Tina. Words will you stay and subscribe if you like all things mom content. I'm new to the whole stay-at-home mom, homeschooling, type of vibe, and so I'm learning, and as I learn, I bring you guys along with me. So we're in this together. Late at night, it's midnight at this point, and while I was upstairs organizing and rearranging the kids' schoolroom, I was like, why am I not filming this? I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna stop, where I'm at so I can show you guys tomorrow. Me just like organizing it a little bit. I changed some stuff around. You guys didn't see the schoolroom after I moved it from the downstairs area. You guys, I don't think I ever showed you upstairs what it looked like. I wasn't really missing out on anything because it was just kind of things placed. It wasn't really like a format as to how I wanted it. But today I was like, okay, literally at 9 o'clock at night, I was like, you know what? We're gonna change some things around. So the kids helped me with like moving their toys, and it was a whole ordeal, but it's like now it's midnight. They're in their bed, and yeah. We're gonna have a long day tomorrow. Start off obviously with some homeschool routines and all that. And then I'm gonna show you guys, the rest of the schoolroom. And, it's still not done 100%, but it's getting there. It's getting to a feng shui that I am liking. And that's important because I feel unmotivated in spaces that I don't like. And so the homeschool room, because it's the homeschool room slash playroom slash my office, it needs to have a certain vibe to it, you know? So it's coming along. It's coming along. I will check in with you guys in the morning. Welcome to our schoolroom. I don't know if you can see, but welcome to our schoolroom. I call it the Montessori room. I don't like to call it the playroom because I don't feel like it's a playroom. I feel like it's more of a learning center. So welcome to our learning center. I am teacher Tina, and these are my students. I have 4 students. But yes, you're my students when we're up here. Remember yesterday I was telling you guys about the organization that's going on here? We're gonna go ahead and get to that while my vlog is trying to upload. So you can see this is the mess that's going on right now. I started, so like as you can see, that's one of the bins I got. That's one of the bins I got. I got these 2 acrylic bins in here. And this is another acrylic. It's empty right now, but I'm trying to figure out, you know, what I'm gonna do with it, because essentially all this needs to get organized and put away. That's gonna be trash. It's lessons that they've already completed or the pages are all broken. Backpacks are on the floor, but I am gonna hang them right here. I have a shelf that I'm gonna use and mount it right there. My desk is right here and it's looking, you know, a little crazy and it's all in shambles, but we'll get to that. This is the same desk that was downstairs that Liam and Chosen use. Chalkboard, learning activities on the wall, you know, almost everything the same as it was downstairs, kind of just in a different area. And then this area right here is like their play area, and here is like all their mixed tiles. There is like bowling pins and ping pong, and like a ping pong paddle and stuff like that that they can play with. And then down here is like Chosen stuff, all her kitchen stuff, and that's not supposed to be in here, but all her kitchen stuff, her kitchen tools, food, all of that. I think this goes over here. It's kind of just like a random door for Liam. He has his chase truck, you know, all his little action figures and things like that. So she can reach it because obviously she's little. Oh, I did not mean to turn it on. But so this is a toy. It used to be a dresser, but I kind of was DIYing it. I was trying to paint it black. I felt like I wanted to paint it black, and I started to, as you can see, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna paint that black, but it's shipping because the kids use it and play with it and stuff, and I painted the handles black, but whatever. It's an old dresser. And so this right here is going to be used up, and like I said, I'm gonna have a shelf right here so it'll fill in this space a little bit, because I know what you're probably thinking is, why don't I scoot this over? But I like the fact that there's no gap right here. I don't know, I like the fact that there's no gap right here. And then I do want, you know, my like space right here for myself. I don't want to be like crammed and things like that. So I like it like this because I am gonna have something right here, and I might add a plant behind me. So, you know, I like the fact that it's kind of off to the side, because I know it looks crazy on camera, but trust me, it'll be okay. And as you can see, my calendar has not changed since May. They're not even on the same schedule anymore. They are in a completely different homeschool program, so that's not even the same schedule. We've been doing way more scriptures of the week than 1 Timothy and 4:13, and so this is kind of off track as well. I have a little one sleeping right here, but this is like the, I need to paint right here too. They put a hole in the wall and my Lord was so mad, but I need to paint right here. There's a couple of spots in the house that I need to paint over, but that comes with the territory when you have kids. This right here is a little reading nook. These are nugget couches, and so I set it up right here, have books right here, and this is just like a little reading corner. It's really cozy. It looks crazy right now, but once it's completed, I'll show you guys. Right here and right here is Chad's desk and Junior's desk. And so I have them by the window. At first they were over here on this wall, but I want them by the window because I want them to be able to get direct sunlight, especially being on computers all day. I do want them to have like direct sunlight and just be able to look outside and see outside how it is when you feel like you're stuck in the house. You want to be by windows, even like in a classroom setting. You want to make sure that you have windows in your classroom. And so I like the fact that I have their desk over here now by the window because they're able to, enjoy that. I've been eyeballing this lamp at Target for like ever. It's a threshold lamp, but it's huge. It's really big, and I got this for 50% off. I randomly need to make a purchase at Target, and so I did a pickup order, but it popped up on my cart that something was like decreased in price because I had this saved, and I'm so happy. I got it. It's normally like $80 and I got it for like $40, so it goes perfectly. I needed a lamp in here to like brighten up the space, especially at nighttime, and it works wonders. And then we also have this lamp right here, the hanging lamp to go over. You can't see it because the sun, but we have this lamp right here. I also have this lamp in our foyer where our pictures are at, but I also have one right here to go over the chalkboard so that can be lit up. It's nothing too crazy, nothing too fancy, but all praise to the Most High, that we do have an area that we're able to utilize, specifically for the kids. So I'm really grateful for that. I'll go ahead and finish organizing, and yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. I'm going to show you guys the bookshelf real quick. Crayons, color pencils, in here is some chalk and the erasers. In here is my stuff that, the kids can't easily access because there's scissors up here. Right here we do have, I'll take this down.
It's class time.
It's class time. In here we have all of the glue. This is a glue gun. We also have some more chalk, dry erasers, and then in here is the paint.
Where's chalk?
Used for the chalkboard, if anybody was wondering. It is chalk marker. So this is what I use for the chalkboard to make it real thick and nice. Right here, I'm going to get laminated, and I'm going to place them along the top of this wall. It's the 10 plagues, so they can have that as a remembrance, but I'm gonna have that placed on top of the wall. And right here is all the spirals and all the folders. Some of these folders do have learning activities inside them. They're not categorized per se, so I do need to get a marker, a black marker or some tape, and write along these lines like what age group has what. But it is thick, full of learning activities in here. So I just have the folders right there. Right here is all of the phonics and kind of like notebooks that they've used from when they were at school or things that were given to us, like math. This is social studies, I believe, but this is reading comprehension workbooks. All this right here is like preschool stuff for Chosen. So it's like addition learning lowercase letters, animal stuff, counting to 100, practice handwriting, you know, learning how to count money. All this is like Chosen's little area right here. And then right here is all like grade level stuff. And it is broken down into, it tells you, like for instance, right here, it'll tell you 3rd grade and then so on and so forth. And then this right here is also, this is what we're working on with Liam right now. He's literally learning how to read. He's doing really well with the purple phonics. He's learning how to read. At one point, I had all of the colors of phonics. I think Junior used them all when he was younger, but I still have the purple, and I have a lot of reading material from the purple, and I think that is the best color to learn or to teach your child how to read. It breaks it down and it makes it very simple. And so he is on the purple, and that's why I have so many of it. I have a lot of books and a lot of activities through the purple, and then I also have the red left. So that's what these two are right here. And then right here is going to be our little basket where we have our Bibles and stuff, so it's easily accessible. They can just open that up, close it, get their Bibles and their Apocrypha. Right here is their other drawer that they can access easily. So it has in here, these are not color pencils, these are pencils and erasers, some more pencils and erasers and sharpeners. All 3 of these are pencils, erasers, sharpeners, and highlighters. So when they do need to highlight their Bibles, they can open this up. And then I also have a ruler in here. And then these right here are the days of the week in Spanish as well as English. I'm gonna throw the English ones away because obviously, you know, we know how to do it in English, but these are the days of the week in Spanish. And so I have a little, in that corner way over there, it says hoy es and mañana es. So today is and tomorrow is, and that's where we're going to be able to put the days of the week. They colored these a long time ago. I think probably a year ago or 2 years ago, they colored those. If you were wondering why they look a little janky, it's because the kids colored them. And I believe Chosen colored some of these too. So those two these two bins down here serve its purpose for them to be able to reach the most important things, which is our Bibles, pencils, highlighters, etc. So the last little part down here is the crafts. A lot of yarn. In here is some felt paper. Not sure what we were using these not sure what we were using. Is that a bug? Oh no, it's a lint. Not sure what we were using these crafts for per se. I do remember we had to do a project with yarn a while ago when they were doing another homeschool program, and so I bought a lot of it, but just some craft stuff. And here is some little felt things for Chosen. It's like puzzle pieces that she could put together. Learning directions, so if I point the arrow up, down, to the right, to the left, you know, she needs to be able to tell me those things, and just different stuff. So like lowercase a, uppercase a, you know, counting. So this is just like some felt crafts, not crafts, but learning activities in here. Right here, behind here is also some craft stuff. So this sticker, this thing right here is pretty cool. You can go to the back of the page, and they've already done so many of them, but it's numbered, and so you have to find the correct number to put it on the correct part of the animal. And so they've done a lot of them. They have, you know, some left, but the stickers come in the back, and so you have to find the correct number, like I was saying, and put it on the correct number on top of the animal to make what it looks like. So this is another little crafting that has all of their old school crafts in here that I just kept because, you know, they did a good job on it. And so I'm gonna start getting back into doing crafts with them because these are so cool. But, you know, just some old stuff that they've done to create some craft work. And so I just kept some stuff that I thought was pretty cool and put it in here. The first step in being more productive or being better of a homeschool parent, in my opinion, is being more organized. And so this was the first step. The hardest part for me has been the organization, making sure that I have things where they need to go, because once I do, everything can flow a lot better. I can easily find things, I can easily access things, and it just kind of clears my mind. And so, not that we haven't been successful in homeschooling, I just want to be a lot better. I want to be doing a lot more hands-on activities, so they're not, you know, just on the computer. And for me to be able to do that with them, I want to make sure that I'm organized and my space is organized, so we can like get things flowing a lot better. So this was the first step for me into a better homeschooling routine. So I'm just going to show you the last couple of things. Down here we also have like the number addition type of note cards. We also have a cool little game of where the word is spelled out, and you have to use the blocks to put them in the correct place. There is some letters, some wooden letters. My goal, I think when I was using these a long time ago, I was using them for a craft, but then I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep these. And so what I have done with Chad in the past is had him lay them all out and put them in the correct alphabetical order. And so I'll probably start doing that with Chosen. She does know her ABCs, but I just, you know, it's like a quiz, so see how much she can remember. And then we also have these Legos that are pretty cool, where it has the sight words, different words that can utilize to build things, to build sentences, to build words. It also has some Legos where we can do some addition and subtraction. It's just a whole bunch of learning Legos that I have inside here. And so all this is on the bottom shelf next to the crafts, because I want them to be easily accessible so we can utilize those. And then we also have note cards in here, you know, note cards. And then we also have sight words. I made these, actually my mom made these a long time ago when I was working, and she would go over these words with Junior when he was younger, and I've kept them since then because she already did it. And so I have all these sight words and stuff for me to be able to utilize with the kids. Liam, like I said, is learning how to read, so we do need to go over sight words to make sure he is comprehending and not just remembering. There's a difference between remembering and comprehending. So a lot of things that I can utilize. So many activities, so many resources that I have readily available in my own home to make sure that my children are super successful, you know, in the classroom setting. So that's this little area, but I'm gonna pick up a little bit my desk. My desk is over there still looking crazy, so we're gonna get all that situated. So we're gonna get that situated right now because I do want to have it completed. I want this room done. So gonna do that, clean up the counters, and then we probably are gonna go see if I can find a rug and maybe one more plant to go in here, because I do want like a nice plant to go next to my desk. I need to go to Sephora, and it's close to like Home Goods and stuff, so I think I need to go do that later on after I get them to a certain spot where they can stop with their homeschool work. It is Friday, so it is prep day, and I have other stuff that needs to get done, but I think I do want to go ahead and try to make time to go do that, just to see what they have, because I'm gonna be on that side of town anyway. So let's, you want to talk to the camera so bad. What do you want to say?
I want to do 501. Return my yo-yo.
Okay, maybe if you get your work done. They want reward, but they don't want to put the work in. Who does that? If you want,
I put the work
no,
in
you don't.
24/7.
If you want reward, you need to put the work in. That is a message for all age groups. You can't ask to do something if your work is not taken care of. So get your work done, and then you can come and ask me, can we go to 5 and below to get more toys or whatever the case is. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the learning center situated.